So obviously a lot of excitement there. What's your reaction, Amin?
Well, I think the important thing to realize is it's a massive step forward in terms of a lot of, forget about the money. Right? A lot of the quality of life stuff. The idea that now maternity leave is guaranteed as opposed to what it used to be was a partial guarantee. Right? The fact that players get their own rooms on the road, which is the norm in the NBA and most other pro leagues, but they had to share before. They're trying. There is still a lot of work to be done. You heard about the top players having their salaries tripled. That's great, but I think the job of any union is to look out for the majority.
Raise the floor also.
Sure, but
just not at that rate.
The reality is, if you're a rank and file WNBA player, you still have to have another job outside of the WNBA
And that's
season.
what I want to tackle because although this is a big step, and I want to talk financially, this is a big step financially for these women, there's still a lot more that has to be done because one thing that as a basketball player or as an athlete that you love to put in the work in the off season, go into your season and whatever happens in that season, you live with. But then you want to take some time off to enjoy that off season.
And rest your body.
And rest your body. These women don't get the opportunity to do that because they right back playing and they have to go across seas because they're not making enough money in the WNBA.
Major injuries,
absolutely. So I mean, it's a big step forward, but we still have some more to go.
On Twitter, I saw some people say, well, there's so many other things you can do. You look at Chene. Chene does the jump and ESPN stuff, and that's great, but you got to understand, Chene's the #1 overall pick. Chene's an all-star. Chene is an elite. It would be like judging every NBA player by what LeBron is capable of doing, and that's not fair. And so, like Tracy said, it's a big step, but we still got work to go, but that's why it's collective bargaining. You move towards it, and the next time they come to the table, they'll be able to ask for a little bit more and maybe improve it a little bit more.
I thought one of the smartest things I heard in this whole process of back and forth was Candace Parker saying, like, hey, look, we also have to remember that the NBA in its first 20, 30 years as a league, it's not like they had all the benefits that they had now. We have to collectively grow the league and sort of judge us against ourselves. So judging against themselves of their previous deal, this is a smashing success. And then part of the reason Kathy was hired was the idea was to really go after increasing the revenue of the league overall, because the goals that they've set forth for the next few years are about going after more marketing, going after more money coming in. So the money is there to pay these women that I think the league legitimately would like to pay them. But obviously it is a group effort of getting more money coming in so that more money can come out. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.